must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this beautiful Wednesday, the 27th of July of 2021. Why? It's time for another Hardison'S tip. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison, and we do this for all of our brothers and sisters who are in our family called sales. Whether you're key account, major account, up and down the street, in home sales, retail, or automotive, we try to give you some of the best practices that are out there. So, with that said, you're kind of get dressed and get moving on. So, let me get to it. This week, we've been focusing in our brothers and sisters who chose to do door to door sales. And that is true salesmanship. So, picking up from where we left off, try the survey method. In other words, if you can't narrow down your prospects, don't worry. You can use a quick survey to qualify your leads right after your introduction. And we will go deeper into a dive with that later. But just try, can I ask you three quick questions for a short survey I'm conducting? And then lead into some question that refers back to the customer's avatar. Now, we talked about it in a previous video. This way, I can figure out what order is this person going to fit in my targeted demographic. If it doesn't fit, fine, but at least now we know. Get the 4 W's out of the way immediately, instantaneously, as quick as you can. The 4 W's. Obviously, you can't script an entire interaction with the prospect in front of the door, but you can and should, at the very least, script your opening lines. From the moment the prospect opens the door, you only have a few minutes to convince them not to close the door. So if you can get past that hurdle, then you're set. So you mentioned something about the 4 W's. Who are you? Where are you from? Why are you on my porch? And when will you leave? That's the 4 W's of any person on this side of the door who has someone knocking or ringing their bell and they're wondering who you are, where you're from, why are you here, when you're going to be gone. Now, there are reasons for this, which we'll dig deeper in another video, but these are the 4 questions that fly through the prospect's minds the moment they open the door and see a strange face, aka your face. Here's an example. Hi, my name is Josh, and I'm representing a Map My Customers in company. We're hosting an open house this week, and we want to get to know the businesses in our neighborhood. I want to personally invite you to join us. I only have a few left, but would you like a quick overview of the ways we've been able to help businesses, individual homes like you increase, make savings by a certain percent? And shut your mouth. One of the smoothest parts of the opening is that I, being you, only have a minute. What does it tell the guest? You're trying to get in and out. Immediately, it provides the prospect with relief and reverses the usual situation where they just slam the door. Now you're on that way of getting them to at least freeze and listen to your short presentation. Either they will capitulate and give you what you want, or they're going to shut the door anyway. But from there, you lead directly right into your hook. After we talk about why we're there, we're not going to take up too much of their time, but throw the hook in. And what is involved in any hook? What benefits can you offer that they need? Because they heard that their other neighbors have been approached about this same thing. So take some time to physically write out your opening lines and then practice them out loud. By the time you knock on your first door, the speech shouldn't be unlinked. It should flow. And also understand the customer's pain points using the old Sandler pain funnel. If you've never heard of that, we will be talking about that in the next video. So where there's a pain, there's a potential to alleviate that pain. If you can find your customers' pain points, you'll be able to make a more effective, persuasive, and personalized sales pitch because your customer will invest in your solution to their problem if the pain of change is less than the pain that's going on in their current situation. Once again, Brandon Hardison, president of Champion Strategies, with our Hardison's tip on this beautiful Wednesday, the 27th of January of 2021. And as always, in parting, you go out there and you make it a champion day.